Hello reception. I wanted to say thank you so much for the video that you made for us. It made our day. It was beautiful to see how safe you're staying with your families at home. Today we're going to be doing maths in the kitchen because maths is everywhere and we can do it in the garden and the kitchen. So today we're making the number 7. The number 7. And we're going to remember our maths strategies. Remember how we can do our part, whole model. Our part, whole model. Or how we can make a number line by placing objects in a line and counting in sequence. Because we're trying to practice how to add. We're trying to practice how to add. That means plus, or the sum of, or how many items there are all together. So because we're looking at the number 7, today we want to look at how to make a rainbow. I thought that we could find a rainbow all around us. So I went for a walk today and looked at what I found. Today I found a rainbow on my walk. I found red for a rose, orange in my living room, a satsuma, or my kitchen, some onion rings, some onion skins, some yellow from a dandelion, which you can find because it's got this jaggedy leaf. It means the teeth of a lion. Green from the nettle, the stinging nettle, which you have to be careful of, but it's ever so good for us and has a great dye inside of it to paint with. They used it to make uniforms with in World War II. There's also cleavers, the sticky cleavers which you'll find around in your garden. Then there's the blue of the bluebell and the purple of the lavender or lilac. You might also find these at the moment. You know what these are? A daisy, that's right. So you can start to find objects to make a rainbow. And here I found the 7 colours of the rainbow on my walk. So how can I make my part, whole model using these? Here's a paper plate that I've got, and I've drawn a line through the middle and divided the second half into 2 parts. So now I can take my objects and see if I can make 7. I've got 1, 2, 3 geranium flowers. 3 geranium flowers. How many more would I need to make 7? I'm going to count on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many more did I need? That's right, 4 more. So 3 is a part. 4 is a part. Now I can scoot all of these over to show that all together we have 7. I want you to challenge yourself and see how many different ways you can make 7 and how many different number sentences and part, whole models you can make. So if I was to take 1 as my first part, how many would be in my second part? Well, I know the whole is 7, so I'm going to move the remainder or the difference over here. So let's have a look. 1 is a part. How many is the other part? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My other hand, 7. 6 is the other part. 1 is a part. 6 is a part. The whole is 7. So you can can do that from your nature garden and your walks that you do. Now, after I was on a rainbow walk, I thought I'd show you how to walk a rainbow. So over here in my kitchen, we're going to do an investigation looking at how to walk a rainbow. What I've got to do my investigation is a jug of water, kitchen towel folded into rectangles. You'll want half a kitchen towel, which you can cut out, or sometimes they come as halves. And food colourings, yellow, red and blue. We're going to look now at how to walk a rainbow. Over here, I've got the 7 jars you need to walk a rainbow. In every other jar, there's going to be a colour, which I've put and symbolised by this coloured lolly stick. You need 7 jars. Hopefully you can see all of those on my camera. And you need 3 colours. So, how many jars are not with water and colour at the moment? Can you see? And you need 3 colours. So, how many jars are not with water and colour at the moment? Can you see? 3 are with colour. So how many is the other part to make it up to 7? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, 4. So with my jars, 3 is a part, 4 is a part, and the whole is 7. Now we're going to see if we can help to walk a rainbow. So what we're going to do is we're going to put colouring into the jars. Into the first jar, I'm going to put 5 drops of red colouring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the last jar, I'm going to put 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the second jar, I'm going to put yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And into the third coloured jar, I'm going to put blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we're going to see if we can walk a rainbow. Our towel is going to go into each jar like this. What do you think is going to happen? Can you make a prediction as to what you think will happen? What do you think will happen? Talk to your grown-up about what could happen and why. Because what we know is that plants use water. And when plants use water, they need the water to travel up their stem. And here, what we're playing with is how water travels up the towel, a bit like how water travels up the root from the plant. So what do you think is going to happen? Can you see what's happening already? I want you to predict. That means take a guess at what you think will happen to these jars, and then we'll come back in a bit and see what happened and talk about why. Okay, well that reception is how to go for a rainbow walk and how to walk a rainbow. Make sure you have fun with your maths, because maths is all around.